far so good for Al-Jamal. Already a second three-pointer, and he can really benefit from with all the big guys of Santa Lucia if he can shoot that three-point shot.
46-30 here. Here's Menk in the box. Familiar territory. Miller. Hildebrand says, can I shoot? Brings it in closer. Menk from the corner. Ambers holds it down. Here's the step in. Offensive foul whistled against Eric Menk.
Offensive foul number 30, Eric Menk.
There's too many bodies inside. We've got Tubis coming back in.
Right there, getting caught. Eric Menk using his elbow to clear some space, and that's why he got called for that offensive foul.
And a moment to pause. Santa Lucia just continues to hit its stride from hitting from the outside. They can make this closer. Just have to continue to try to get those shots from the outside. Mendoza slides it inside nicely. Ospina's well-run play.
You know, Santa Lucia had that big lull near the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter, and that was the moment in which Barangay Ginebra really built that lead. But here, in the middle of this second, they have played played Barangay Ginebra step by step.
Mendoza sends it over to Johnson. Johnson applies the brakes. Al-Jamal has been hitting from the outside. Hits again! It's a three, and he has 9 points. They are knocking loudly at the door. It's 46-35. It is a 30-second ceasefire being requested, and the request has been granted. This reminds us to tell you all about Handy Fix ang first aid ng bahay mo. Bonds all, seals all. Last 4 trips to the basket have been successful trips to the basket by Santa Lucia.
You know, for Santa Lucia, they struggled in the first quarter for the three-point line. They were 0 out of 5 in that first quarter, but here in the second quarter, they're 3 out of 5. So that's one of their key weapons that they used in beating Barangay Ginebra in their first meeting. And you can see right here, nice pass going to Al-Jamal in the corner. Eric Menk very slow in reacting there. And, you know, he's already hit 2. You have to make him put the ball on the floor and make him a driver instead of a shooter.
Earlier, it was as much as a 23-point lead has been reduced to 11, and we'd like to remind you about our official underwear here at the PBA. It's Hanes. Corner shot by the Spark, and he makes it a 13-point lead, 2-12 to play.
And you can see right now for Barangay Ginebra, they've gone to the majority of the guys that started this game.
Good point,
the 5 that was really effective on the floor.
This shot does not work. The ball will go the other way. It's the outside shooting that has enabled Santa Lucia to roar back into the competition. Lots of time on the shot clock, 14 in fact. Hatfield kicks it outside, sends it to Hildebrand. 3 with bites, it does not. Resetting. Mang to Kagiwa. Kagiwa the crossover. The pass outside and hold it, it's 3 seconds. That's a call you do not see every day anymore.
And that's because Barangay Ginebra is trying to be patient, trying to break down that zone. Rudy Hatfield, he's an offensive rebounder. He's trying to get position. But his teammates took a little bit too much time before hoisting that shot.
Namasyal sandali sila.
Nag-extra pass at saka extra pass eh.
Yes. Launch from 3. That won't work for Escobar. It's down to 1 minute and 15. A much closer ball game. Ooh, so deep under the sea. 3 on 2. Johnson.
Just a ton of turnovers being given up by Barangay Ginebra here in the middle of the second quarter all the way down. Another turnover there, and Santa Lucia makes them pay.
Kagiwa, man, that excellent boxing out that time by the Realtors. Final 45 seconds, and their opportunity to cut down the lead even more, just lost. Kagiwa skids to the floor. Escobar will drive hard. And Boyd Fernandez on the floor.
Boyd Fernandez, he's upset because he was definitely inside the restricted zone.
Yep.
Now that's an easy call, but what the officials are saying is he the primary defender of Pong Escobar at that point. Well, that's a difficult. It's a 3-on-1 situation. When it's a 3-on-1 situation, how can you know who the player that you're primarily defending? You're defending the three guys all at the same time.
Dwight Fernandez, I'm reminded of the fact of being a mild-mannered player. Well, I guess coaching changes a little of that. In the meantime, Tubig nails it.
And that's just a huge situation that happened right there for Santa Lucia.
Yes.
3-on-1 situation. Should have been 2 points. They lose that 2 points. Goes the other way. He never hits a 3. And all of their work in the second quarter seems to have gone away.
Yeah, I agree. Despite the fact that the clock was beginning to tick away, wala nang oras, nagbago ang mood eh.
Nagbago ang mood. They would have gone into the dugout feeling good about themselves. The lead would have been down to 9 points. Now it's up to 14.
And Boyd Fernandez is still not yet done with the issue of that last call, physically demonstrating that he's actually stepping into that zone you were talking about. 51-37 is the final count at the end of the first 24 minutes, and let's send it over to Leah.
All right, thanks, Seb. I'm here with Mark Pagiwa on the court. Now, Mark, earlier you told me about how vocal you've been about the chemistry and teamwork problems that you've been having. Now you guys are up big right now, going into halftime. How would you assess the situation on the court?
Well, like I told you earlier, all we need is to play as a team. Like I said, the past few games that we had, miski mga panalo namin, we weren't playing as a team. 3 shots, tas tinitira na kaagad. Ngayon, we're getting ball movements, and then guys getting open, and that's why we're up right now. So, like I was telling these guys, if you guys want to win championship, you guys gotta play as a team.
Is that the only reason why you guys are up right now, or have you been doing anything else?
This team is, we got too much talent. So we just keep playing like this. Everyone work together. Everyone play as a team. I keep saying that because that's how you win championship, is team. Okay.
Thank you very much. See you in the second half, Seb and Jason. We are going to take a break right now, but the PBA will be right back on Solar TV.
Welcome back to the battle here at the Big Dome. We got Ginebra on top, 51-37 against the Santa Lucia Realtors. And we're glad that you guys are still here on Solar TV to watch this halftime break. My name is Patricia Ramirez-Hizan. Now I'm going to be urging you guys to take a break from this game and step out to see what is happening beyond the sidelines.
Ito ay nakakataba ng puso dahil ito yung pagkakataon na ma-share namin yung aming mga knowledge about basketball at nito ako para mag-assist for the Coach Norman Black at especially sa PBA.
Okay, we're going to start off, we're going to warm up with the basketball and then we'll go straight into our ball handling, okay? Let's go, let's go.
It's been having a lot of fun. Yun naman ang mahalaga yan eh. At the same time, nahuhun yung already ng mga alam na niya, na skills niya. It's very nice. It's very good. On behalf of my son, we would like to thank PBA, of course, Burlington, for this very scientific basketball training.
Actually, I have seen the interest of my grandson. And this is now our opener that with this PBA basketball clinic, this will be an opportunity to our grandson to be developed. This is the first time we had seen this, and I was so surprised even to the enthusiasm I had seen from my grandson in joining this group when he's the smallest among them.